Less than a century ago, the Far West was still a land which was unknown. It attracted all kinds of men. Pioneers seeking a new home, adventurers seeking excitement and gold. But the West also attracted the outcasts of society, criminals chased by the forces of law and order, bandits, killers, tramps. And then, there were those who fought for the cause of justice. Such a man was Charles Fayant, known as Old Shatterhand, a hunter and trapper. His friend and blood brother was Winnetou, chief of the Apaches. We shall follow them through the valleys and crags of the mountains, and we shall live with them the adventure of a desperate struggle for the possession of fabulous wealth.
There he is. All right, let's go.
Hands up! All right, come on, man. Good work, Colonel, good work.
Whiskey. Hey, there's lots of room over here for you. Hey, why don't you sit down and join us, huh?
Hello, Bill.
Here's a fine opportunity, ladies and gents, for the newest discovery of medical science, Aqua Salamandra. Heals the sick, fortifies the weak, and relieves the aching heart. Makes young the old.
And I mean every word of what I've said. And not just because he's my father either, but because it's true. Yes, I'll tell you, there's not a better nor a more honest man alive than my own father. So let's have another drink on that, boys. Hey, can you stand another one? All right, bottoms up.
Good luck. Good luck.
Good luck.
Jackie, it sure is hot today. Must be something in the air. I got a funny feeling in the scalp, or at least where my scalp used to be. I believe I'll open up the window.
Huh. If I am not mistaken, friend, here comes a stranger round the bend.
Then you are on Greenhorn, if I'm mistaken. Whiskey!
On the cup, nothing doing. Get out.
Don't be stingy.
I said get out.
Whoop.
Well, well. Hatless at high noon, that's most unwise, my dear fellow.
Are you wounded by any chance, mister?
Not exactly.
It so happens I have here a really wonderful medicine.
Thanks ever so much. I'm quite all right, sir. But my horse doesn't quite seem to fit me.
What's that? Not my type, anyway.
Oh, thanks ever so awfully nice.
Come on, sweetheart, I have something for you.
Really? What have you got?
Oh, wait till you see.
Should have done the same thing.
What's wrong? Doesn't my rum agree with you?
Oh, yes. I was just coughing to make conversation.
Oh. Tell me something, mister. What do you want? What are you looking for?
I'm looking for the Papilio polymnesta parinda.
What does he look like? I never heard of him.
He is medium-sized and has rose-colored wings. Sometimes they are brown. However, it's not so rare then. The butterfly. I am a butterfly collector.
Oh, I didn't really mean to hit you. I was aiming for the bottle over there. My gun barrel's nervous and she wobbles a little, see?
Oh, I see. That's quite different, of course. I thought it was some sort of a joke.
You're all gonna be mighty surprised.
Tell us, Fred, what's going to happen when your father gets back?
I bet you'd like to find out, wouldn't you? Rich. Really rich. My father. Yes, sirree. Now let's have another drink. Let's drink to my father.
Down the hatch.
Here's how. Yeah, there's something else. But that's still a secret, and I mustn't let it out. Not until my father comes back with the stagecoach from Salt Lake City, understand? What do you want from me, mister?
I am Professor Jefferson Hartley, doctor and veterinarian by profession.
I'm healthy and so is my horse, so you won't do any business with us, mister.
I have here the Aqua Chimborosa Amore. 3 drops of this elixir will make any girl wild with love for you. Absolutely guaranteed, mister. Only $3 for the whole bottle.
If I have to buy your elixir in order to make a girl love me, Doc, well, that'd be too bad, wouldn't it?
Hey, here comes the stagecoach!
How come there ain't no driver?
Hey! Hey! Father.
He's dead.
Murdered.
I'll find your murderer, Father.
Wait. 5 horses, one without rider. Come from that way. And here they leave horses. These tracks lead to big road.
Why'd they leave the horses behind?
Here, some footprints go this way. The others come down that way. You follow them. Here, white men make ambush.
They were waiting for the stagecoach.
Here, more tracks. They drag something. No battle. Shot in back.
They didn't have a chance. It was cold-blooded murder.
Outlaws.
The third man was stabbed, but he got away.
Then he stayed in wagon. None of the horses had 2 riders.
One of the murdered men was named Engel.
Maybe Engel was man who escaped in wagon.
So, what do we do now?
My brother will ride to Tulsa. We need to follow tracks of bandits.
But I'm telling you, there was only $50 in the cash boxes. The postmaster I know. And in addition, the passenger list shows that there were only 2 men travelers in the coach. One, the late Mr. Engel, and the other, a certain Brown, who's now vanished.
Every other criminal's name is Brown. The bandits weren't after money this time. They were looking for something else.
What else but money could they be after?
Maybe Easter eggs.
Fred, what's the matter?
Where's he going?
Don't make a move.
That's not a very friendly greeting.
Murderer.
You should think twice before you start shooting. Go on.
You old son of a gun! I never expected to see you here.
There's the murderer. Let's string him up.
Hold on. Hold on there. Haven't you got eyes enough to see that this is no tramp? Why, just look at that horse and those 2 shooting irons. If that isn't the bear killer and his hunting guns, I'll eat my own scalp with corn syrup for breakfast. Oh, I'm glad to see you.
Our greeting goes with good intent to him who is from heaven sent. He's known throughout the land. This man's called Old Shatterhand.
Old Shatterhand? It's him in person, if I ain't mistaken.
Are you looking for the tramp gang?
Yes, they murdered Fred Engel's father. Must be the tramps. On the road to Tulsa.
I'm sorry, my friend. We'll talk about it when we get there.
No, I'm going on to find my father's murderer.
You don't have to bother. Winnetou's on their trail now.
Yeah, the pot's only lukewarm, but I'm getting tired of eating nothing but moldy beans. Hi there, Woodward. What's the news?
Where's the colonel been?
Out.
I'll tell you one thing. I'm not going to stick with him any longer, and neither are my men.
Shut up.
Hilton, Knox, come here. What was all that about?
Nothing special. Woodward was complaining again on account of the raid on the stagecoach. He didn't get any of the money. And by the way, have you forgotten? You wanted to talk to us. Incidentally, why did we attack the stagecoach?
Come inside.
Close the door. I've got important things to tell you, but you must keep your mouth shut about it. Is that clear?
Yes, sir. Oh, you can trust us.
Right, he won't blab.
Have you men ever heard tell about a treasure supposed to be hidden near Silver Lake?
Yes, but it's nothing but idle gossip.
Yeah? Gossip, huh? Well, at any rate, Doc Hartley in Tulsa has picked up the news that a certain Engel got hold of a map. Hartley claims that Engel's map shows where this treasure is. And the wind-up of this whole story is what you saw, boys, when we ambushed the coach.
Engel. So Engel was the man on the stagecoach, huh?
We fixed him once and for all.
And the map?
Well, here's one half of it, anyhow.
And who has the other half of the map?
That we don't know yet. However, this Engel had a son. And this son of his probably knows where the second half is hidden.
And where's Engel's son?
I put Gonzales and Doc Hartley on his trail. The doc will prescribe the right medicine.
Well, let's drink to the doc's success.
Hey, she's empty. Why do you keep the rest of your liquor?
Up in the loft. Prince Engel went to Salt Lake City to find out if he could establish his claim to the land. Ah! What's wrong? There's someone up there. Hilton, this way.
Let me go! Colonel! I got him! I got him!
Quick, Colonel, quick! Light the lamp! Quick, quick!
What's going on in there? Come on.
Let's go. The Colonel called for help.
What is it, Colonel?
A spy. Who is he? Burns. That's Burns.
And where is the spy?
He must have jumped through the window. Get your guns, men. Search the camp. He can't be far away. Woodward, you block off the road to the woods.
Don't you think it's kind of late for that?
Go on. Knox, make a complete search. We gotta find that man.
Come on, come with us.
Hear the word of Winnetou, chief of Apaches. Paleface, who dare to break peace treaty, will die.
When I say go, you start. 1, 2, 3, go! Go, Red, go! That's it! Hold on! Get him now, Red! That's it! That's it! That's it! Come on, boys! Come on! That's all right. You know it's fine. Go on, you can do it, you can do it.
That's right.
Oh, you say your dog's lost his sense of smell, eh?
He was the best hunting dog between Tulsa and Wichita. For the last few months, he can't even smell out a dead
What
rat.
he needs is aqua salamandra.
Don't want it.
10 drops in his food, and he'll spit out the rat before the critter is born.
Now,
All right, have it your way.
24, 25. Oh, damn bar flies. Hey, Aqua Salamandra! Where do you think you'll go?
Upstairs to see about doing some business selling my cure-all.
Now, boys upstairs don't want to be disturbed.
Oh, I see. I didn't know that, friend. Well, then I believe I'll go and see if I can do some business with the postmaster.
I'd be a little careful if I was you. His wife's as ugly and as mean as before. In spite of your drops.
And when the old Indian chief passed away, he gave Father the map, and then Father made an agreement with Patterson to set out and look for the treasure. Then my father went to Salt Lake City to establish his claim to the land, and then... But they can't do anything with the map as it is. My father foresaw everything. He tore the map in half, and he gave the other half to Patterson.
And where is he now?
He's waiting at Butler's farm where he was to meet my father.
Hey, get away from the window until he goes away.
Yes, sirree. I winged him in the left shoulder, the dirty rat. He won't be coming back if I ain't mistaken.
You are mistaken, Sam. Now the tramps know exactly where the map is. We must get the map from Patterson before they do.
I don't want the treasure anymore now. You can have it. If you'll help me find my father's killer.
No, my friend. You can't buy me. However, for the sake of justice, I'll help you.
Thank you.
We must get to the farm before they do.
What's the matter? What's all the fuss about?
You'll soon find out.
On your feet. Here comes the colonel.
Here we go again. Why can't they let us sleep?
Everybody up. On your feet, I said.
All right, now, everybody up. Come on.
Our friend here got wind of something in Tulsa last night. It's our big chance, Butler's farm. We ride there today.
What for?
Money, lots of provisions, cattle, all the things we can make good use of, right?
You said it.
We sure can.
I'll say.
That's what I say.
And none too soon.
All right, men. We'll ride there at once.
Hold on. We'll have a lot of wounded. That farm is fortified.
Oh, well, you got something to say?
Yeah, I'm against it. Is that clear, Colonel?
Huh. Woodward's against it.
Yeah, I'd like to know why we don't ride to El Doro, so we can join up with Schuyler's band.
You refuse to obey, is that it?
That's right.
Step forward. Woodward, I'll count up to 3. 1.
And I'm not the only one. There are many of us. Brent and Dickie and the 2 Johannessons.
3. Anyone else have something to say? Saddle your horses. We're riding to Butler's farm.
All right, now, let's go, men. Brent, Dickie, Johannesson, you take orders from me from now on.
Why? We're almost there already.
The tramps are coming. They're trying to head us off.
They're the riders from Tulsa, Old Shatterhand and Engel.
Faster! Faster!
Post guards. You others, come with me.
Welcome to Butler's farm.
Pleased to meet you.
This is something I've been waiting for. To meet a couple of honest-to-goodness men once again. You're Mr. Hawkins, if I'm not mistaken. This gentleman, though he may not show it, is Uncle Gunstick, the prairie poet.
Ah, when a lovely woman says my name, my heart's with rapture all aflame. I will your least command obey, and...
Renounce the jingles for today. Well, Fred, that was a close shave, wasn't it? Say, where's your father?
He's dead.
What?
He was murdered on the way to Tulsa.
Fred.
It was all on account of that map. Where's Ellen?
She rode out this morning with her father to Black Bear River. They went fishing. They should be back. Oh, good heavens.
Tramps. Bandits. Let's go.
Oh! Where do you think you're going? Who are you?
My name's Patterson. This is my daughter here.
Well, we've got 2 of them.
Yeah, that'll save us a lot of trouble. Go find the colonel.
What is all this?
Shut your mouth until you're spoken to.
They captured them.
What will they do with them?
Hold them for ransom.
All right, hold them.
What do you want? What do you want from us? You're wasting your time. I'm not carrying any money.
Where's the map? I don't know what you're referring to. Here. Did you ever see this? Where did you find that map? I asked the questions. Where's Engel? What happened? What have you done to him? You murderers.
No, don't. Father.
Where is the rest of the map, Patterson?
Tell him, Father. Tell him where.
Be quiet, Ellen. There. There's some good advice for you. Well, ready to talk?
Father.
Lay him on the ground.
No. The map is at Butler's farm.
Mrs. Butler,
Yes?
give me the map.
The map.
Yes, that's what the colonel is after. He can have it if he frees Ellen and Mr. Patterson.
No, Fred. The only way to save their lives is by keeping the map.
No, this treasure has already caused too much unhappiness. We managed without it before.
Wait a minute. There's a rider coming.
Let me see.
The man is carrying a flag of truce. He's offering us terms, I deduce.
Or he's waving his shirt in the breeze for it to dry.
What do you want?
I'm bringing a message from our boss.
What does he want from us?
The other half of the map, fee for the horses, and $5,000.
Yeah? Anything else?
No. If you meet our conditions, we'll turn over the prisoners and ride away.
And what if we don't?
We'll burn down the buildings and both prisoners will be strung up with everybody on the farm. So what's your answer?
I can't make the decision alone.
What do you mean?
We have to have time to talk it over.
Yeah, for how long?
1 hour.
Yeah!
What will they do with us, Father?
Now, Ellen, you mustn't be so upset. I know Mrs. Butler will give the map to the bandits, and then we will both be released. I don't want anyone to come near these 2. And no one is to speak to them, understand?
Yes, sir.
If they try to escape, shoot to kill. One hour to think it over. Nice friends you've got.
There's only one solution. We must attack their camp and try to free them.
That'd be senseless.
It's better to act senselessly than to do nothing.
Not always.
We've got to do something. We can't just sit around.
What else can we do? You mustn't forget the tramps see every move we make.
No, they don't.
What do you mean by that?
I'll show you.
Here's the water. Stretch out your arm.
Years ago, my husband decided we should have a secret escape passage in case of emergency. The entrance is just about a foot above the water level. Of course, it depends on the rainfall.
And where does it lead to?
Over in a clump of bushes. Nearby where they're camping over there.
That's all we need to know.
Good luck, Fred.
See anything?
Nothing. It's all quiet over there.
She's all ready now. Okay, tie it up. We need those blankets. Roll it over here. Come on, come on. Leave it here.
Yeah, that's it. Make another just like that one. Is your powder dry?
Yes, but we need much more. There you are.
He's a sly old fox, our colonel. I wonder what he's got up his sleeve now, huh?
I can't understand, Father, why Mrs. Butler needs time to think.
Quiet. You're not allowed to talk.
Half a map is worthless. Why keep us waiting?
It's more than I can understand.
Well, can you see them?
No.
They must be there by now.
They must, eh? But they ain't. Look for yourself.
What do you want?
I just wanted to get a look at a pretty girl. It's a free country. It ought to be allowed.
Hey, Colonel gave specific orders.
Ah, what do you mean, specific orders? I haven't seen it.
If they discover us, you take the man on the right. I'll handle the guard.
Back or I'll shoot.
All right, I'm going. You're all out of your mind.
Don't move.
Give me a hug, huh?
What was that?
I'm sure I heard something.
Get a look at that. What do you suppose it is?
Oh, but my gracious, he's gotten away.
Clear out of here. Make it fast, you hear?
I am an entomologist, and just who do you think you are?
Clear out of here. I told you once.
Shall I interpret that as a threat?
I count up to 3.
Don't bother. 1, 2, 3. Another hole shot in my helmet. I find that your manners are repulsive. Don't offer any excuses. I feel unwelcome here. Come, Hercules. Off we go.
Hour is up. Bring the prisoners.
And do you see something, Mrs. Butler?
No, nothing. My God. If they get caught.
Now, this time they'll come out on top if I ain't mistaken.
Where are they? Where? 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 Get everything prepared immediately for the attack.
Thank you. That was really a last-minute rescue.
They'll attack any minute if I ain't mistaken. I can smell it.
And when they do appear, we'll fight and have no fear. This day'll sound their knell. We'll send them all to hell.
They're going to set us on fire.
Fill the buckets with water, quickly!
Hurry! Come on!
Second brigade! Jimmy, look out!
More water! More water! It's burning here, too!
Here's the gate. Now, come on, all together.
My brother.
The Osages are our friends.
Colonel! This way. Come on, you take this horse. Yeah, yeah, yeah! Get up. Get up. Hut.
Ellen! It's Fred! Fred's coming back!
Aka, no, Ken, Yuk.
We are grateful to the brave chief of the Osages.
The colonel got away.
If Silver Lake is really in the hunting territory of the Ute Indians, as we think it is, then this map is accurate on that point. The Indian sign language here on the left shows a buffalo licking a block of white stone.
That is symbol in Indian language for salt water.
Then that must be the Great Salt Lake. Here. The sun shows the direction, due west. Here there's a path leading to the falls, through Ghost Canyon.
Then it goes on to Silver Lake. According to the indications we have here, the lake is surrounded by steep cliffs, and in two places by terraced rock barriers, over which waterfalls descend into the lake.
Right.
The silver gleam of the falls gives the lake its name.
So it has nothing to do with the treasure. As far as I'm able to judge, there's only one way to get to Silver Lake, here on the northwest side.
Through cleft-in rock.
Huh? We're on the right track.
The map shows there's a cave above the lake.
Yes, and the treasure is hidden in that cave.
The old Indian chief was right. The treasure will only bring us misfortune. It was a miracle you weren't killed like my father was.
I can sympathize with you, Fred. When I think that your father was so simple-hearted.
Yeah. I used to believe in fairy tales once, that the good got rewarded and the bad were punished. It doesn't work like that. And it's the decent ones who suffer.
No, Fred, you mustn't talk like that. It's not true.
Oh, yes, it is. That's just how it is. This time, I promise you, though, it'll be different. I'll get my father's killer if I have to pay with my life. With my own two hands, though.
Stop it, Fred. Please stop it. I can understand your feelings, and I know how dreadful it must be for you, but...
I simply can't resign myself to it. Please try to understand. Ellen. Ellen.
I'm frightened for you, Fred. You seem so bitter and resentful. There's so much hate and no place in your heart for...
Yes, Ellen. There is for you.
Yes. My daughter Ellen will come with me. It was the wish of Eric Engel and also mine to go and seek the treasure.
And to find it, if I ain't mistaken.
And to tell you the truth, I'd feel bad if we were forced to change our idea.
I've promised to help Fred avenge his father's death. And so, Mr. Patterson, I think we'll ride along together.
I understand. You think the Colonel will be following after us.
That's right. Winnetou knows the Utah's hunting grounds. He'll show us the way.
Yes, and of course old Sam Hawkins will go too.
Yes, sirree. Goldilocks in person.
He always has to go along.
Young fella like me might come in handy.
Upon my feet I stand, obedient to your command. The treasure hoard to find and not remain behind.
Halt! We'll camp here.
Dismount.
Whoa!
Colonel, look at the men, will you? A more miserable lot I've never set eyes on.
Without the map, we can't find Silver Lake. In any case.
Don't be so impatient. Schuyler's bringing 60 men to Eldora. Hartley's gone ahead, and he'll wait for us.
In the meantime, Patterson will reach the treasure before us. We must prevent them one way or another.
And we will.
My little sweetheart, Uncle won't hurt you. Now be nice. Oh, wretched insect, will you just wait a second? Naughty little beast, just wait. Oh. Now stop that laughing. A man may catch Papilio-polymnesta parinder at most only once in a lifetime.
Well, I'm ready to believe you, but if you value your life, I advise you to be more careful. There are a lot of bandits and killers around here.
Oh, I've got a marvelous horse and a good rifle. Oh, by the way, my name is Karl Heinz Leopold Ulrich, Duke of Glockenspiel.
How do you do?
Pleased to meet you. Sam Hawkins, Duke of Whiskey and Soda. And this is Old Shatterhand and Winnetou, Chief of the Apaches.
Oh, I've heard of you in Vienna. Old Shatterhand and Winnetou with the hunting gun and the silver musket.
Say, looky here, Duke. Would you let us see that horse of yours and get a look at the popgun rifle you mentioned?
I'd be delighted.
Well, can you ride that nag?
Unfortunately, the horse is 2 sizes too big for me.
You mean to tell us you can really shoot? I didn't mean just shooting it off in the air like that. Bang! I mean shooting to hit.
You must not be impatient.
Oh!
Good shooting.
The man has shot the hawk. It wasn't idle talk. The Duke's a whiz with that there rifle. He's not a man with whom to trifle.
I appreciate that. You're very kind.
I think for your own sake, it'd be better if you came along with us.
I thank you. That is a great honor for me.
Halt.
What's all that smoke?
Must be a campfire. No, this smoke of death.
I think you'd better stay behind, Ellen.
More than 10 men attacked the village.
That was the colonel and his band of men.
They have murdered all women and all children.
I don't see any warriors among the dead.
All the men out hunting buffalo.
Ellen! Ellen!
Come back, Fred.
Enoch, Batan, Pukai, Mu. It wasn't us. We didn't destroy your village. Look out!
I have a very strong feeling we met somewhere before.
Don't shoot the men. Aim for the horses. We're friends. Friends of the Indians.
Where's Ellen?
The shots came from there. And the tracks go off straight ahead.
What is it? Bring the map to El Dorado. If you don't, Miss Patterson will pay for it. We must go immediately.
No, hold on a minute. Eldora is the headquarters of all the tramps in the Midwest. We don't know how many men they have there now.
What's the difference how many they are? We must free her.
Well, there's one possibility. Do you know the map by heart?
Yes.
Do you think you could find your way to Silver Lake without it?
Sure.
Give it to me. And you too, Patterson. You and I will go ahead to Silver Lake. Now, Winnetou will be able to keep an eye on the colonel while Fred rides to El Dorado. Listen carefully. Here's the plan. tired of waiting around.
Lock her up in the church.
How come she's here? Where did you run into her?
Oh, never mind about that. I'll explain later. You heard from Schuyler yet?
Well, he's in Las Animas, and he can't meet us here before the beginning of the week.
Oh, well, we'll manage without him. The less there are in this, the better. All right, men, listen. We must leave here today or tomorrow morning at the latest.
Wait a couple of days rest. We're in no shape to ride.
You will be, though, when you find out where we're going. It's a big job, and I absolutely need every single one of you.
Big job. We can't ride anymore.
Have any of you men ever heard of a treasure that's supposed to be at Silver Lake?
Sure.
Our objective is to find the treasure of Silver Lake. Are you with me?
Sure. Come on, hurry.
To your post! A stranger's coming! You fool! That's the man I've been waiting for. Well?
I propose an exchange. The treasure of Silver Lake is yours if you spare the girl.
That'd be a poor exchange for me. I have them both now. Search them.
I haven't the map anymore. Both halves were with Patterson when we were attacked by Indians. I'm the only one who escaped.
You won't escape this time. When you decide to tell the truth, you can let me know. Lock them up.
Let me go! Let me go! You don't need the map now. I know the way. I'll show you the way to Silver Lake. But I demand that Miss Patterson be set free.
All right. We'll ride in 1 hour.
Where's Miss Patterson?
Take him to her. Just one thing more. If any of your friends should show up, then...
I understand.
Search the area around the camp. Keep your eyes open.
All right, on your horses. Let's go.
Search the area.
Now, don't be afraid. The Colonel will only take his own men along. Your father and Shatterhand can handle them easily.
But we're hostages, Fred.
I know. Now, the plan is that Shatterhand will trap them, so he must reach Silver Lake before us.
Yes, I see what you mean.
We must do everything possible to delay the Colonel. Old Shatterhand is taking a shortcut through the land of the Ute tribe.
What is it now?
Miss Patterson needs a few hours' rest.
Nonsense. Her ladyship can rest after we've arrived at Silver Lake. Forward.
Ride ahead if you like. The next tree, you won't even know which way to turn.
We'll stop here.
Halt!
We'll camp here for tonight. Unsaddle the horses and build a fire. Meanwhile, I'll go and take a look around. Everybody up. We're surrounded by Indians. The woods are full of Ute warriors. Take to the rocks.
Take your guns with you.
It is really most inconsiderate to disturb us after dark, no?
Down, everybody.
Pale faces are surrounded by Ute braves. Surrender!
What have we done that the Ute should attack us?
You destroy the village. Kill women and children.
That's not true. We're sorry, but it wasn't us who burned your village to the ground.
Here stands Utabat, big wolf chief of the Utes. And I say you are lying.
And here stands Old Shatterhand, whom you call Pokaimu. I've never lied in my life.
Pokaimu?
None of us has ever harmed the Utes.
Then who killed Little Bear?
Nobody. He's sleeping. My fist hit him. He tried to kill one of my friends. Little Bear's not dead. He's only sleeping.
Why did you shoot at us yesterday?
We had to defend ourselves. Your warriors attacked us, even though we're friends of the Utes.
If what you say true, come with us and be judged by tribal council.
As friends?
As prisoners.
No. We'd rather fight.
Then you choose death.
Perhaps. But many of your braves will be killed, too. Think of my magic rifle.
You agree to accept judgment of tribal council?
All right. If you promise to treat us as guests and we keep our weapons.
All the time we gained will now be wasted.
I give my sacred word. I have spoken. Wait here.
Remember, whatever happens, we'll keep the horses with us.
Belong kay tampayatum pim tayo po natong kayabel.
Okay, Nikiha.
Boys have had breakfast.
Oh, sanani, mamana, sa nakuta.
Uta. Come forward. Pale faces will stay here until golden midday sun is high in sky. Then elders speak judgment of tribe. The horses
will stay with us.
You think of escaping, huh?
No, we don't. But we're your guests.
That's right.
Not your prisoners. Don't forget that, Big Wolf. Otherwise, my magic stick will speak. Watch this. Do I make myself clear, Chief?
You promised that you would agree to the judgment of our council.
We can't continue to wait like this. We must go on.
When the shadow of the post reaches the lance, judgment will be spoken.
We've lost 2 hours already.
Come on out, Duke.
What's all that noise? Are they angry?
Yeah, the question is at whom?
The powwow is over.
I should hope so.
They're gonna let Big Wolf carry out the judgment.
Carry out judgment? That sounds a bit nasty, to say the least, as if they're...
Quiet. The medicine man's coming with the chief.
I'm quite healthy.
The council says pale faces shed blood of our women and of our children. We dig up tomahawk of war and we give solemn oath to kill every pale face who falls into our hands. But you will be given a chance to fight for your life. Not all, only the bravest, Old Shatterhand.
And if I win, my friends will be freed too.
Yes, but you won't win. For I am your opponent, Big Wolf.
What are the weapons?
Tomahawk and knife.
That's unfair. Why not ask him to fight against me at the billiard table?
The pale face had better hold his quick tongue.
I accept. When do we fight?
Right now.
I'll bet a Papilio Parinda against any garden variety butterfly there's something up his sleeve.
Now you try it.
All right. But let's not just leave it lying there. It might get in our way when we fight. Big Wolf has the strength and courage of a rabbit.
When your scalp hang from my belt, everyone say, you died coward's death.
I'm tired of chasing an old woman around. If you're so brave, why don't you stand still for a change? Well, who is the winner? His scalp belongs to me, but I don't want it. I'm a friend of the red men. He's not dead. I give you his life.
Uga amanok pukaimu.
Winnetou!
My brother! Tell us about Ellen and Fred. How is my daughter?
Good. The colonel accepted offer Fred gave. They all go to Silver Lake with Ellen and Fred as hostages.
We've no time to lose.
I passed near the village of the Utes. The braves have set out. They follow after you. Come, my brother.
If we don't make it to the lake before the colonel, Fred and Ellen will die.
Look, there they are. There are 30 braves on our trail. Rolling Thunder is leading them.
So Big Wolf broke his word, huh?
No, Big Wolf was still asleep when braves started on your trail. Utes were persuaded to break word by Rolling Thunder, troublemaker.
The map said the path...
It's near the waterfall. Through Ghost Canyon and then to Silver Lake.
The canyon can't be far away.
And the Utes follow us.
That's where to attack.
6 men with rifles.
Who'll act as bait?
Winnetou.
Those are the same hills we rode by yesterday morning. We're going around in circles.
We should have turned to the left, I think. The map shows there's a turn near the waterfall, but doesn't specify left or right.
Turn left.
Where are we, Fred?
This is where Ghost Canyon begins. An Indian trail goes through it. Tomorrow we reach Silver Lake.
Fred,
Yes?
is there any other way to Silver Lake?
No.
But if Old Shatterhand is there now, wouldn't the Colonel have picked up his trail?
They could have arrived days ago at Silver Lake. They probably would have covered their tracks. Try to rest, Ellen. Get yourself some sleep.
Yeah.
The Utes are coming. Only Rolling Thunder has a gun.
I've picked up the Colonel's trail. He camped here only this morning. We haven't got a minute to lose.
Have you told the others?
Yes, they're blocking off the other end of the canyon.
Good. The Utes are old women. They follow Rolling Thunder, who is liar.
Throw away your weapons. Otherwise, my magic stick will speak.
There is no other way out of canyon. Surrender and you will return alive to your village.
Why does Chief of Apaches hide from his brothers? Winnetou is our friend.
Here I am.
Big Wolf has punished Trader. Hook not for your butt. Big Wolf has kept his word. He begs Pokaimu to spare Ute warriors. Now we bury war hatchet between Utes and the friends of Pokaimu.
We're there! We're there! Silver Lake! Dismount, men! Where do we go from here? Well, I'm waiting.
The path should lead to a cleft in the rock. When we pass through it, we'll soon be there.
Come on, Pierre! Don't shout. Halt! No one goes before me. Every man gets his share, and how much is up to me. The prisoners come along, too. Greg and Gonzalez, you stay here with the horses.
Why not me?
You two stay behind. You will all get your share. right now, where's the treasure? Where?
You promised you'd set us free if I told you where it was.
Talk or she'll pay with her life. I'll count up to 3. 1, 2.
On the map, the hiding place of the treasure was shown by a little black circle on the far shore of the lake.
Yes, and what else?
We ought to see a hole or a cave in the face of the rock. That's where the treasure's supposed to be hidden.
Chop down some trees. We'll build a raft.
Hey there! Hey, look out! Look out!
Let her go. All right, we've got it. All right, now, watch it.
You got it now!
Yeah, we got her. All right.
Ellen, please don't worry, Ellen. I'll try to get to the water. My hands are tied behind me with leather thongs and leather stretchers when it's wet.
Act like you were going to take a drink.
Hey, what are you doing?
Taking a drink, you can see, can't you?
Well, don't do it again.
I can't see why we both have to stay behind. Wouldn't be enough. I'm going to the lake.
Hey! Oh, no, you don't.
Be reasonable, Greg.
All right, let's draw lots.
All right with me. Ah, set it down. Hey! Yeah! Hey! Yeah! Hey! Yeah! Hey! Yeah! Pull it tight. All right. That's it. Set it there.
Come on.
Don't make a move. Think you're pulling a fast one, don't you? Fred! Get up!
Tie him up good and tight, eh? Come on, give me a drink, huh?
I'm going with Hilton, Knox, and Hartley to the cave. If I don't get back 3 hours from now, you can hang him. I don't care what you do with her. Can't you go any faster? Come on!
I am the friend of all Indians. The chief has kept his word. I need your help. Not for myself, but against the white men who attacked and murdered your women and children. These men are bad, and they are many. But with your help, we'll give them the punishment they deserve. I have spoken.
There, we land there.
Well, who are you? Hori.
That is Tonkawa. That means the big bear.
Elbach, Shahebach. How do you know?
He's guarding the treasure.
Where is the treasure?
Niakomayon.
Where?
Where's the treasure?
Never mind. We'll find it without you.
All right, the 3 hours are up now. Get the noose ready. Shall we go and look for them? Hey, Colonel! Hey, Colonel! me back yet.
Why don't you go over and see?
You've got nothing to say. Hang him and get it over with.
No.
This girl will see how nice he swings in the breeze.
Let's go.
Fred! Let him go! He didn't do anything! Let him go!
Come on, bring him up. Hold his arm.
Grab the noose.
Fred! No!
Take the rock away.
Fred! Fred! Oh.
Oh, that's helmet. Oh. Stop! Stay where you are. Don't move an inch.
Oh, please don't. I have a wife and children. Oh!
Pilio polynestra parinda. Oh.
Now does Old Shatterhand believe we are his friends?
The Utes are brave warriors, and Big Wolf is a good chief.